All videos are meant to educate the audience and share an opinion on alternative medicine or alternative thoughts on various topics. This video is not about any illegal substance, nor do we promote the use of either legal or illegal compounds. These videos are shared for educational, documentary, and artistic purposes only.
Little video disclosure. This is an educational video. I do not show the consumption of anything in this video. I am following the YouTube guidelines by the T, by simply informing via education and information. Nothing in this video is breaking any YouTube rules. So if you know your own rules, then you'll know that there's nothing to worry about in this video. Okay, so if you're like me, you're a fan of holistic things, and that includes stuff like marijuana, CBD, kratom, and of course ashwagandha, all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to be reviewing CBD flower bud. Kind of looks like marijuana, but it's not. It reeks like marijuana, but it's not. It's CBD. And this is from the Green Angel oil. Green Angel oil, Green Angel CBD from Red Devil Kratom. Now if that doesn't make sense, just ignore it. Doesn't have to make sense. Red Devil Kratom branched out to their CBD brand, and that is Green Angel oil. So what we have here that I keep in my little knit pack, mommy pack, is CBD bud. You can smell it a mile away. It's kind of intense. But it's CBD. No crystals. If you know anything about marijuana, there's crystals on it and stuff like that, and that usually plays a part of the typical marijuana feeling that most people pursue marijuana for. The very relaxing feeling, pain relieving feeling. But you can get pain relieving and anxiety relief with CBD, and that's starting to become well known. You don't get the psychoactive part, but you get the relief with from pain and anxiety. So I would try it out if you haven't. But what's different with the flower compared to the lotion or the vape pens that people have? What's the difference? And I'm gonna test it out and review it and share with you my thoughts on what's so different about the buds. So I'm a huge fan of Snoop Dogg. I bought his dry herbal vape pen. You can put buds into it. It's kind of handy. You just put it in there. It's like a little chamber that heats up to a very high temp, and that's how you, instead of using a bong, I kind of want to be a little bit more discreet, especially considering it's just CBD. So there's really nothing to see here, people. It's just CBD. So this gives you a more discreet approach to enjoying the CBD benefits of this bud. So this is how I put it all together. So let's open the package. Okay, so there you have it. Some CBD, normal looking bud. Reeks like skunk, but no crystals. Absolutely none. It's just the plant itself. If you want some, well, first let me show you. I just drop it in there, nice tight packed. Put a lid on it and charge it. Charge it up. Now while I'm charging it, let me talk to you about the process when people make CBD versus marijuana. You'll be driving down the street here in Oregon and you'll just look over to your right and you'll see fields and fields of rows of beautiful marijuana bushes. Now, a connoisseur would know the difference of if that is hemp, CBD, or marijuana bushes. How do you know the difference? So what is a CBD flower? What's the difference? Well, CBD flower is cannabis bud that helps people relax without feeling out of their mind high. In fact, if you do feel high from a high THC product, you can even use CBD to bring you back down to equilibrium. THC is one of the many cannabinoids found in cannabis plant, and CBD also makes up
a sizable portion of that. Some cannabis growers have opted to cultivate for CBD for a therapeutic and non-psychoactive experience. While CBD flower does contain low levels of THC, the high levels of CBD regulate the effects of the THC. It's hilarious when the people that jump and try to steal some from a farm actually steal hemp and they have no idea. They think they're getting the good stuff. Well, here is a helpful little picture that shows you the difference between hemp and marijuana. And there is really super big amount of differences. There's a confusion there, but if you learn to notice the difference, you'll be easy to spot them out the next time. One huge difference you could tell are the crystals. THC marijuana has crystals like this. CBD does not. Neither does hemp. Okay, so here we go. It's blue, it's green, it's ready to go. Open the freaking door. Perfect timing. Okay, ready? Bye-bye. It's very smooth. It's not harsh. I was kind of under the impression that it would be super harsh, but it's knock on wood. This is the first time, by the way, for CBD bud. You're gonna see my review in action, my budding opinion, pun intended. So, at this point, you get the impression that when you're taking this, you're gonna think some instant effect, right? Maybe not. Usually with most things, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to kick into your system. So, again, this is just CBD bud. No crystals, no psychoactive stuff. So the things I'm gonna be looking for as a result, a decrease of anxiety, just a relaxing, subtle relaxation. It's not something that's going to be huge or drastic. This is natural, for God's sake. So don't expect something huge, like if you were to take a prescription. It's not going to be huge. It's going to be subtle. As with kratom, it's never a big, huge impact. These people get highly disappointed if they seek out stuff like this for the wrong reasons, because you're not going to be happy with the results. Not if that's your focus and intention on trying something like this. So that being said, look for subtle things like a little decrease in your stress, a little bit more mellow. Pain relief is a huge thing. If you're one that suffers with chronic pain or pain in general, then this will be something you will notice right off the bat. Honestly, within a minute or two, you really feel more relaxed. It's faster than vaping oil. And I'm guessing it's because it is the bud. It's a raw method, a raw material. It's like if you were to take a kratom leaf and just start eating it like they do in Indonesia, it hits you a little bit differently than the powdered form. So it's definitely a raw method that kind of has a different response than you would typically think. Now, if you're used to smoking marijuana or CBD oil, CBD gummy bears and all that CBD stuff that's everywhere, like CBD lotion, this is not like the lotion. It definitely relaxes your body's muscles and just relieves some tension. I definitely feel that. I have metal in my neck, so I'm a great person to test something like this out because I would instantly feel if there is a difference, and there is.
I think a combination of CBD bud with the CBD lotion would be absolutely heaven for those of you that suffer with aches and pains. So that's what I would try. I would buy some lotion, CBD lotion, that this company has as well. And there's many other companies that sell the CBD lotion. Everyone's trying to sell CBD, but you have to weed them out. Try to test people, test the vendors. But at the same time, when you do that, you waste money. So, but definitely don't just trust any CBD vendor you see. Definitely get opinions. So my opinion for this guy is pretty spectacular, which the guy, he's consistent with quality products. I've known him for a while, so typically whenever he comes out with something new, like this bud, I will run to go try it because I know it's going to be good. So really it's an instant relief of stress and of muscle tension. Those are the two big things I'm feeling right now from the bud. And it wasn't even that much. So if you open and go in there, you really have to test it out by taking it out. And if it's all brown, then you're done. So that's about done. That would probably last you all day, maybe half a day, depending on your reasons for needing CBD. Let's say it's for the evening, you get off of work and you just want to relax, and instead of taking some ibuprofen and whatnot, ibuprofen is much less good for you. Kratom is a much better, healthier alternative than ibuprofen. Believe it or not, people have actually died from ibuprofen. And CBD. Two great things to choose when you want to have an evening of relaxation and kind of muscle relaxation as well. Kind of mental and physical. The combination of kratom and CBD I think would be great. I might try that tonight. But this, we'll see how long it lasts, and then I'll really be able to judge it accordingly on when it comes to how often you might need to take it. So I'll be back. This pin itself is so cute. I'm like doing a whole shout out for Snoopy. Snoop Dogg. Not even getting anything in return. But you know what? That's what I love to do. I love to help people out, even if I don't get anything for it. They might get a shitload of customers and I don't get any compensation for it. But you know what? I do it for the advocacy. I do it to help gain or share the knowledge that I've gained. Because when I started researching holistic things like this years ago, there were no videos out there, hardly any feedback. And so that's kind of something that has driven me to do what I do, to share information that I share, because I wish it would have been available for me when I needed it. So it's giving back to the community, right? Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. It's definitely helps the mood as well, and it's in a very subtle way. So you feel more relaxed, therefore you kind of feel, I don't know, maybe talkative. Am I more talkative? Probably. I don't judge my voice, because my voice is probably starting to go out because of this. But if you don't have a neck problem like I do, then you probably wouldn't have to worry about that. But that might be something to think about if you too have had neck fusions. And those of us that have had neck fusions and had the bad, risk that you take when someone's going through your neck and shoving aside your esophagus, having voice issues. I actually lost my voice after getting a neck fusion because of the way they moved it back. They actually killed one of my vocal cords. There's two, right? A year without no voice. A year of talking like this. A year. Oh my God. It was hell. But I had to get surgery in order to kind of hopefully bring it back to life with Botox. They literally injected Botox into my dead vocal cord. It's kind of plumped it up. So it's still not quite the same as it used to be. So I might need another injection of Botox in my vocal cords later on in life. But when I smoke anything, my voice usually tends to be even worse than it already is. So that is one thing to think about if you have a similar issue like me. But it really does help your mood. It definitely helps your mood. It makes you feel like you're just chill, that nothing would bother you. Like your mother-in-law can walk through the door and you'll be like in a totally good mood to talk to her. It's huge. Thanksgiving's coming up. Oh my God, get this. Now that I think about it, it's perfect for Thanksgiving, having to talk to people. Pain relief definitely works with the pain. I think it works better than my CBD oil that I have. It's kind of crazy that the bud would work better. Makes sense though. So that's about it. I'll give some more details in the description, links of course as well. And check it out yourself if you've not tried them already. If you have tried it, please leave your comment. I'd love to know what you thought about it. Take care, guys.